Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Gloom of Kilforth and the Marquis of Pain, where we're just about to do episode 7. Fortunately there doesn't appear to be any errors from episode 6, well not from the second version of episode 6 anyway, so we can crack on and get straight into the daylight phase. And here we are at the daylight phase of day 11. What are we to do? Well, we don't have an enemy, so that's fine. We refreshed our cards and everything end of last turn, so that's okay. Let's give ourselves our action points back. So there we are. Now, we can't use Hunter because we are not at a mountain location, but we can veil the Necklace of Wealth and get ourselves an extra gold. So that's cool. Right, what are we going to do with our action points? Spend our first action point, and I think we will become hidden, because what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of travelling. And I think we're going to try and take out the Reaver of Pain. The reason being is let's get rid of it now while we have got no other minions on the board. Apologies for the shafts of sunlight coming across. I wasn't expecting that in Manchester in November, that's for sure. Okay, they'll go in a minute. It'll start raining again in a minute. Okay, so that was her first action. Her second action is to move. So she's going to move to the Grand Plains. We're going to make our way this way. So we're at the Grand Plains. The Grand Plains does not have an encounter, so we're going to have to get one. So here's the Plains deck. Let's give it a quick shuffle and a cut, and we'll find out what we have in store. The Holy Church. So it's 3 study, 1 sneak. Place abode Plains. Map. Heroes may perform rest actions here. Ooh, very good. Footsteps echo within the holy pillars, where quiet voices from ages past whisper soft chants and flowing incantations from the shadows. Serenity pervades here. Oh, very nice. Okay, what we'll do is, I think we're alright as regards hit points for the time being, so we'll just leave this. Again, it's always useful if we need a place or an abode or a plains keyword, we can always come back and pick it up. So that's the Holy Church. What are we going to do for our next action? Well, for our next action we're going to move again, and we're going to move in here to the Reaver of Pain. Now I think we've got to deal with this pretty much straight away because it's an enemy, and so what we'll do is we'll just spend an action point. We've got 1 action point left, so we spend it, get rid of it, and that has got rid of the Reaver of Pain. And he goes into our hand, doesn't he, as an enemy. I'll put him over here, as we don't need the enemy key or demon keyword, so we'll put it over here. But we do need a Rolling Hills encounter. It's a mountain. Now it is in Gloom. I'm not particularly bothered because obviously we have got Hunter, so we should be able to offset that. But we do need an encounter. I think I've done this the right way around. I think you have to deal with enemies like straight away. So we'll do the encounter now. Brigand. Got another enemy. What's going on? So 3 fight dice. It's got 3 sneak. Brigand. Oh, at least he's only got 2 hit points. Enemy, humanoid, mountain. Map. When an engagement starts, you may pay 1 gold to evade the brigand and skip the engagement. Well, we're not going to do that. It's an engagement, so it doesn't cost us an action point, and we're tough, so we're going to kick his ass. And we're hidden, so 5 dice here, 6 for being hidden, plus 1 for being a killer. So that's brilliant. That's 7 dice against 3. Ha 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 ha! So let's have 3 black dice and 7 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go on, Cass. Bloody hell, 2 6s. Well, so we lose 2 health. In fact, I didn't think that through, did I? It was a good job we only lost 2 health, because we're going to lose 1 for Gloom. Ooh! So 2 health and we lose 2. I lose another action point, so we've got 2 action points and 2 health. We got a 6 and a 5, so we did kill it. We did kill him. Now we can either take a gold or we can take a loot. What we're going to do is we're going to take the loot. Yeah, only 1 gold. Let's just go for the loot. I don't think we need any of them keywords, so that can go over here. Let's get the loot bag. Suffice to say, we could do with something funky. What's this? 3 gold. That'll do. So we'll discard that. And we're up to the 5 gold we need. Woo! So that was a good gamble. That was a good gamble. If we'd got 2 gold for the brigand, I'd have took 2, but we gambled well there. That was great. Let's get rid of that. And obviously we lost our hidden token during the fight. Yeah, I didn't really think that through, because I was relying a bit too much on Hunter there. If he'd got another hit on us, then in the Gloom phase we'd have been defeated, but I think we've got away with it now. Right, we're down to 2 hit points, we've got 2 action points, and we've spent both of those. So what do we do now? Well, we are going to camp. So we'll camp now, and we will move into the night phase. And here we are at the night phase. One thing I've forgotten, we obviously get a loot. So I should have picked a loot for the Reaver of Pain. So we'll go again. And we have a potion. Heal 1 hit point. Woohoo! So we've got a potion to heal 1 hit point. We will again spend that straight away. I believe it's a deed. Or is it? I'll check that. So we'll just keep that for the time being. We'll put it there. And I'll just check the rules. Won't be a second. Yes, it's a deed. We're in the night phase now, but I should have pulled it during the hero phase right at the end, so we'd have got rid of it straight away. So we do get a hit point back. Good-o. And now we can do the night phase. So we're in the night phase. Are we in Gloom? Yes, we are. So we lose that hit point straight away. Down to 2. And then it is get a night card. Is it not? So let's have some laughs and chuckles. See what we get. A cut. A Rosen Night event. Revealed, discard an enemy from play. Sir Beauregard Lee ranked amongst the bravest of the Knights of the Rose. Fantastic. So Rising Bluffs goes into... Oh, that's over there where the quest is. Sorry, can't see that. Over there. We'll do that in a minute. But we get to discard an enemy from play. Because it's a discard, I don't think it comes into our hand. We just get rid of it. But it means the Abyssal Gate has gone, because I don't think we've got any more enemies. We don't. So we've got rid of that. That's great. So that's a night card. So that actually goes up there. And that's brilliant. So the Rosen Knight has come to our aid and shut the Abyssal Gate. So our partners, our Rose Knight partners, have ridden to the Lost Forest and they have gotten rid of that Abyssal Gate. Well done, boys. Well done, Sir Beauregard. Put him up there, and we've got to put... So just move Protect Royalty for a minute. Rising Bluffs yeah, it was a good job we got rid of that minion, the Reaver of Pain, because we're going to get another one. Because this is a mountain location going to Gloom. There we are. So let's see who we get. We get the Acolyte of Pain. Enemy humanoid. Channeling mystical powers from beyond the veil, the Acolyte compels those who tamper with magics to draw from its own essence until they become one, brutalizing its victims' minds and souls before consuming them from within. Nice guy. We have to sacrifice a spell to defeat it, which is going to be a problem because we don't have a spell. So we'll have to pick a spell up to get rid of it. Ancient ability, during battle your 5s are not successes. We definitely have to get rid of this guy. This is a horrible, horrible card. So, we'll put him on top of the quest because we'll have to deal with it first. Pop the Acolyte of Pain in there. Oh, that is a horrible minion. So we'll have to deal with him extremely quickly. Look where we are, right over here. We'll have to go bop, bop, bop. Oh, what a horrible card that is. Right. Okay, so that is it, I think, for the night phase. And we'll just refresh the Necklace of Pain while we think on. Righto, so that is it for the night phase. Let's move into day 12. And here we are at day 12. So, are there any enemies? No, they're not. So we will get our action points back, such as they are. We've only got 2, which is a bit of a blow. And what else are we going to do? We are in a mountain location. So Hunter will be veiled, and we will get 1 health point back. Then we may as well use the Necklace of Wealth again, seeing as we have it. And that puts us up to 6 gold. All we need now is an ally. We need an ally pretty quickly. Okay, so that's all that done. Now what are we going to spend our mighty 2 action points on? So we may as well become hidden. That's 1 action point. And then we're going to move to the Dead Swamp. We're going to start moving our way across here. So we're at the Dead Swamp. That was our second action. The Dead Swamp does not have an encounter, so we have to pull one. Hang on, I'm changing my mind. We're not going to the Dead Swamp. I think we will go to the Holy Church. Yes. Map. Heroes may perform rest actions here. Is that free? Is that free? I will just check the rules. Hello, I'm back. Yes, I think it does. I think we... I think actually, though, it's an action, that, isn't it? Yes. So we haven't got any action points left. But we will move here anyway, because hopefully we'll get some action points back next turn and we will be able to rest here. So we will do that and then we'll move this way. And we might actually have to buy... we could buy an ally at Sprawl City if we don't come across one any sooner. Right, so that's it. We didn't go to the Dead Swamp, we went to the Grand Plains. Didn't have to pull an encounter because we already have an encounter card there. So fantastic. That is the end of the daylight phase. Let's move into the night phase. And here we are at the night phase. Are we in gloom? We are not, so we do not lose a health point. We do, however, get a night card. And we get Freezing Snow, which is going to take over from Howling Gale. We did have Howling Gale, but we got an enemy. I think it's only strangers that get obstacles, so I don't think we had to put an obstacle on it. Freezing Snow weather revealed. Place one obstacle at each location for each quest it has. When a quest enters play, place an obstacle at its location, and Dark Mire falls into gloom. So we'll get rid of Howling Gale. Put that down there for the time being. So quest. We've got a quest over here at Rising Bluffs. So let me sort this out. Oh, we've got a few quests, haven't we? We've got Clannish Rally as well. Is that it? We've got, oh, we've got two. Right, first things first. So, Rising Bluffs. The Blessed Grove. So we've got 3 obstacles on the board. Not good. Just using up. They will use up our action points. That is not good. So Freezing Snow, there's no time limit on it, so it's just whenever we get another weather card that'll disappear. And it was Dark Mire that fell into gloom. Where is the Dark Mire? It's a purple one. Here it is. Pop that around. So this is the Dark Mire. Not looking good. Could perform a move action here to move directly to Old Wood, which is up there. Yes. I haven't really used those little shortcuts, have I? I'll have to keep those in mind. Yes. Yes, I'll have to keep those in mind. They will come in useful, no doubt, when we're trying to avoid places with gloom in them. Right, okay, so we've done that. That is it for the night phase, I think. I don't think we have to do anything. Oh, yes, we do. We are no longer hidden. So, get rid of that. And, yes, we will refresh these while we think on. Alright, so there we go. And that is the end of the episode. How did it go? Okay, I think. We managed to get rid of that horrible enemy through a discard. The Rosen Knights helped us out. We got rid of the Reaver of Pain, which is good, but the Acolyte of Pain's a pig. That came out. Yes, we've got to do some thinking. We got plenty of gold, thankfully. Plenty of gold. We've got a couple of rumour cards. We did a bit of fighting. Saw off a bandit. Saw off the Reaver of Pain. But we desperately need an ally now. We desperately need an ally. I don't think... No. So, yeah, that didn't have the ally on it. So, that was a bit grim. Yes. I've got a bit of thinking to do about how to get an ally. I could buy one from Sprawl City, I suppose. And then just... Yeah, that might be... Because they cost 4. I've got 6 gold. I'll have 7 gold because I've got the necklace. Yeah, we'll go to Sprawl. It's just easier, isn't it? Let's go to Sprawl City and we'll buy an ally next turn. And then we can regale fairly quickly, I think. And yes, let's do that. We can't get another hit point back. Or, mind you, we can in Sprawl City. We could actually buy them back. So we might do that. We might get an ally and use the other 3 gold to actually buy hit points back and put us right back to 6. And okay, we'll have no gold, but we can get gold. It's not a problem with the Necklace of Wealth, so we might do that. I'll have a think on it before next turn. Okay, so that is it for episode 7 of Gloom of Kilforth and the Marquis of Pain. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions, thanks for all the views, thanks for all the likes. It's nice to see my serial disliker is back. Welcome back, mate. And yes, all the help and support that you give me, thank you so much. And again, if I've made an error during this particular episode, please let me know and I will do my best to try and fix it before the next episode. Thanks to everybody who's been across to Board Game Links to watch the videos over there, and similarly anybody who's been across to BGG to have a look at the video threads there, to upvote them or make a comment. Thank you so much. I do hope you will join me for episode 8, but until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.